The Shark at 1-800-449-8255, and I want to talk about a few topics here. Ballot harvesting is one, and that is the murky practice of when someone comes up to you at your house. There's a bunch of ballots, these bogus, unsolicited ballots that are mailed to houses, and a guy is like, I'll take all those ballots for you guys. You just, vote and put them in the envelope, and I'll bring them in for you. And it's really kind of stupid, because all you have to do is drive to a, P.O. box or yourself, or you could even leave your envelope in your own mailbox for the mail guy to come by and get it. But ballot harvesting is something going on all over the country, and this is where those votes come from that are only for Biden, or in some cases probably in red areas only for Trump. And what happens is a ballot, someone who's not too bright has a ballot, and there's a lot of people who aren't political, and they don't know, they're like, I'm not even voting. Here, dude, you want my ballot? And then the ballot harvester literally fills out the ballot for the person. And this is why I don't like mail-in voting, because the ballot harvester can actually help someone vote or vote for them in many cases. And this is going on quite a bit all over the country, and I'm sure it goes on in like the hood, but it could go on just about anywhere. And then when I was at the post office late night on November the 2nd, mailing in, I actually mailed ballots for some other people from my family, and I mailed my own, and I saw a guy with in a white van, looked like a Latino dude, with a bunch of what appeared to be ballots. This is California, though. I mean, there's no way to win here for Repubs except in certain areas. But my point is, this is why I don't like ballot harvesting, because for all I know, that guy may have filled out all those ballots for Biden or whoever. I don't know. It could be ballots for Trump too. I mean, Republicans cheat too, let's be honest. And but ballot harvesting should be illegal. If you can't get your own ballot to the post office, or you can't walk in and vote, you shouldn't be able to hand it off to someone else. That kind of chain of custody, I don't like it. So we need laws to ban ballot harvesting in every state, all 50 states. I mean, it's and it preys upon people who aren't political, independent, or just people who aren't even voting at all, who get a ballot, an unsolicited ballot, and the ballot harvester fills it out and mails it. And this is why you get all these ballots that are only for Biden in Wisconsin, probably Pennsylvania, and definitely in Michigan, and probably in Georgia, Arizona, and Nevada. And that's why we're in this big mess we are in right now. It's mainly because of ballot harvesting of mail-in ballots for Biden. And we don't know who filled these out. You know how Rudy says it could be from Mars, or everyone's making fun of the guy for it, but it's true. We don't know who filled in. We don't do the purple thumb thing like they do in Iraq or Iran or wherever. Not in Iran, sorry, but where they're trying to make democracies. It should be that we initial or sign the ballot. We put our fingerprint on the ballot. You also sign, of course, the envelope, but you also got to put your voter ID with, a Xerox copy of your voter ID inside the envelope with the ballot. And that would make it a little more secure, but you could still fake it. I don't like mail-in voting at all. I think it's complete bullshit, and they got to get rid of it. If you can't get there and vote and show your voter ID, unless you're a senior citizen or you're really sick in a wheelchair, you should not be mail-in voting, and because there's too much potential for fraud. And that is why we're in the mess we're in at 1-800-449-8255.